Welcome to our channel, where today we delve into the complex and often misunderstood world of trauma. Trauma, an emotional response to a distressing event, can leave deep imprints on both the mind and body. It's essential to understand how trauma manifests, as it shapes behavior, relationships, and overall well-being. To begin with, trauma is not a one-size-fits-all experience. Its manifestations can be as varied as the events that trigger them. Commonly, trauma shows up in a person's life through physical, emotional, and psychological changes, often without their conscious awareness. Let's explore these manifestations further. Physically, trauma can lead to unexplained aches and pains. Symptoms like headaches, backaches, and digestive issues often appear, showing how closely our minds and bodies are interconnected. Trauma also results in heightened stress responses. As the body remains in a state of high alert, due to the perceived threats echoing from past experiences, this fight-or-flight mode may disrupt normal bodily functions. Emotionally, trauma often leaves a lingering effect. Those affected may experience mood swings, irritability, or overwhelming anxiety. A sense of fear or hopelessness may haunt them, even when they are safe. These emotions are reminders of the impact that past events have on current emotional well-being. Furthermore, trauma can provoke intense emotional responses to situations that seem unrelated to the original trigger, making everyday interactions challenging and exhausting. Moving on to the psychological aspects, trauma can deeply affect one's cognitive processes. Individuals may experience difficulties in concentrating, memory lapses, and a diminished ability to make decisions. This cognitive fog can be both frustrating and isolating, as it disrupts daily life in the pursuit of personal goals. People's worldviews may dramatically shift, leading to a sense of disconnection from themselves and others. Socially, trauma may manifest as isolation. The affected individual could withdraw from friends and family in an attempt to protect themselves, fearing that relationships might trigger painful emotions or memories. This isolation can become a barrier to receiving support and validation from loved ones, limiting pathways to healing and recovery. Behaviorally, trauma can manifest through seemingly inexplicable actions. Some may engage in risky or impulsive behaviors, seeking an adrenaline rush as a means of feeling alive or in control. Alternatively, others might develop compulsive habits or addictions, attempting to numb or escape the emotional pain that persists beneath the surface. The manifestations of trauma are harrowing, yet understanding these signs is the first step towards healing. Awareness encourages empathy and patience, fostering environments that support recovery. Many types of therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy or eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, offer effective ways to process trauma, reshape traumatically affected lives, and restore balance. In conclusion, recognizing the broad spectrum of trauma manifestations allows us to better support ourselves and our communities. By addressing both visible and invisible scars with compassion and knowledge, we take pivotal steps towards recovery, resilience, and ultimately, transformation. Thank you for joining us as we shed light on this essential topic. We encourage you to continue exploring trauma and how it touches all aspects of life. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that matters.